Hey guys, it's Dr. Jason, and I'm going to give you your health hack for today. My question for you is, what road are you on? Where is it leading you? Are you going where you want to go, or are you at a dead end? I want to tell you a really funny story. So my son, super proud of him. This weekend he is going through his court of honor to receive his Eagle Scout. So he's gone through scouting. He's got to the upper echelon of it. He's receiving his Eagle Scout. Super proud of him. He's done amazing things, great leadership. If you have a chance to put your kid in Scouts, I totally recommend it. It's been life transforming for him. And he's, like I said, reached the pinnacle of that, and super proud of my son Eli. He's done an amazing job with that. But one of the funny stories I want to tell with you is every January they go on a ski trip to Winter Place, West Virginia. And so we've gone every year. So I take Eli, and I'm one of the drivers. I've got my truck, right? And so we generally have about 3 other kids that are in the truck with me. So there's the 4 boys. We're driving up to West Virginia, and of course I don't know where I'm going. So I've got my GPS on my phone that's on. So I'm following the GPS. And if you've ever been to West Virginia, there's not much up there, right? So we're going up in the mountains. We're getting closer to where we're supposed to go. And my phone, the GPS says, get off the highway here. So we get off the highway and we get on this little smaller road. And then it has me exit off to a little bit smaller road. And then it tells me to turn. And I turn on a little bit smaller road. And then it has me turn. And I turn on this gravel road. And we're going up the mountains. We're in the woods. And then it has me turn onto a single lane gravel road in the middle of nowhere, nothing else around, in the woods, at night, and this heavy fog had just settled down on us. So we've got this heavy fog, and I'm going down this 1-lane gravel road thinking, this doesn't seem right. I don't think we're going in the right place. And then literally it stops and it says, "You've arrived at your destination." I'm like, we have not arrived at our destination. There's nothing here. And there was the only thing there was this little abandoned schoolhouse. So it was a little creepy, right? I mean, it looked like everything you see in the horror movies. You're in the woods, there's fog, it's night. You're in the back country, an abandoned schoolhouse. How freaky is that, right? And so all the boys, the 4 boys, they're like 13, 14 years old. So, they're playing cool. They're kidding around. They're having fun. But you could tell underneath, they're a little freaked out, right? They're a little scared. They're a little nervous. And so about that time, my GPS, because there's no signal. You were literally in the middle of nowhere. There's no signal. My phone's dead. It's not going to give me directions. And I'm like, boys, we gotta backtrack. I said, this obviously is not right. We got to backtrack. We got to go back the way we came and go back to the highway and find out where we're going. And so I go to back up, and because the fog is so thick, and it's literally a single lane of this gravel, I can't see anything. I can't tell where I'm going. I can't see to back up. So it's like, guys, I got to get out. I've got to look and see where the road is. I don't know where the road is. So I go to open my door, and about that time, one of them screams out, "No, don't get out. That's always how it happens." They've watched so many horror movies. They were ready for the axe murderer to come get me at that point. Luckily, I made it out. We got to the resort. We had an amazing weekend. But my question for you is, what GPS are you following, right? When it comes to your health, are you where you want to be? So many times, especially women, you've got thyroid issues, you got hormone issues, maybe you're having digestive issues, GI issues, all of these things that you're dealing with. Maybe your kids aren't well, right? Maybe your kids, maybe they're autistic or having ear infections. All the struggles that we go through as parents, right? And you want to do what's right, and you want to do what's best, and maybe you're having problems. You've gone to your medical doctors, and they've ran all these tests, and they tell you things that are wrong, and they give you certain medications, and maybe it hasn't worked yet, or maybe it hasn't worked at all. Or even worse, maybe they ran all the tests and said, "You're fine." but you know you're not fine. You know something's not right. Your health's not where it should be. Your energy levels are tanked. You're exhausted. You're fatigued. You're frustrated. And you're just looking for help, right? Hey, that's where we step in, because a lot of times the roadmap that we've had, or the roadmap that your medical doctor may have, not that it's wrong, but it may just be incomplete, right? When I got to the end of that GPS, it told me I arrived at my destination. It didn't have anywhere else to tell me to go. It was done. I had to go back and I had to find a different roadmap, right? I had to find a different way to get to where I wanted to be. You know, our office, we've affiliated with what's called the Wellness Way. And what I love about it is their motto is, we don't guess, we test. And we do very thorough testing, right? I mean, we're going to test, or we're going to find, you know, if you've got food allergies, if your hormones are out of whack, you know, we're going to find out what's going on with that. We're going to do exactly what you need to be done, right? So what I love about it is we're not just going to throw some herb at you. We're not going to throw some supplement and say, try this and see how that works. If we recommend something, it's because we've got a test that's going to show us that you're deficient in that, or you need this, and it's going to get you on the right track. Hey, what we do in the office is so unique and different. It literally can change. If you're frustrated and you're tired and you're looking for answers, we may be the place for you. What we do in the office is we do what we call our inflammation talk. We teach about what we do. We do it on the first and third Tuesday nights here at the office. There's no charge for you to come. There's no obligation. I'm not selling you anything. So if you've been frustrated with your health and you want to find out if there's another way that you can go, if you want to find out what the Wellness Way is all about, you know, we'll put the link in this video where you can sign up for our next talk. We'd love to see you. We'd love to meet you. Hey, if you like this video, be sure and like and share this. Also, make sure you join. We have a private group, our Health Hacks with Dr. Jason. Be sure to sign on in the private group. We'd love to have you, because we're going to have a bunch of other really cool videos in that. So, hey, this is your health hack for today. Where's your GPS taking you? Make sure you're on the right track for where you want to be. Thank you.